Okay, so we've made it to chapter 15 here, something I call the Kentucky Friar. The idea is to practice regular expressions more. And maybe you haven't been able to hear it so much in my accent, but I actually am from the American Deep South. And it's very common where I come from to drop the final G from words ending in ing so that we might say cookin' instead of cooking. And it's also very common for us to say y'all instead of you. I thought this would be fun to play around with. Given some input text, we would look for words ending in ing, and we would drop that final G and we would replace it with an apostrophe. So cooking becomes cookin'. But it has to be a two-syllable word. So swing ends in ing, but it's a one-syllable word. So we would still say swing, although we would say we are swinging. And then the word you, if we find it, it should be transformed into y'all. And we're going to be careful to keep the uppercase Y if it's already uppercase, or it's going to be lowercase if the word's lowercase. And so to put this together, a little phrase here, if we, instead of saying father, father, where are you going? It'll come out father, father, where y'all going? So we're going to be taking input text that could come just from the command line, or it could come from an input file. We've seen this before, so we can go back and copy those same ideas. I can just give the word cooking on the command line, and I expect it to come back as cooking. Same with swing. I expect it to come back as swing because that's a one-syllable word. So you can look through some of the examples of what we're going to be doing. I know this is a kind of a trivial and weird program to write, but I think it's kind of fun. I think it challenges you in ways to learn more about regular expressions. We can be looking at both the RE match and RE search functions. You're going to learn about how to anchor a pattern to the end of a string using the dollar sign. We're going to learn how to use regular expressions to split a string, which is actually really, really cool. And then finally, I'm going to explore how to do this completely without regular expressions. And that's kind of a fun challenge too. But hopefully, more than anything, it will convince you of the necessity to learn regular expressions. So that's what we're going to be doing in this exercise.